Good morning, everybody. Are we all feeling good this morning? Well, that was one of the most underwhelming responses I've heard as an auction. I know this area is supposed to be really nice and quiet and peaceful, but surely we can make a bit more of an effort than that. So, is everybody feeling good this morning? Yeah. That's better. Those who've got one, are you enjoying your coffee, your hot chocolate, or cup of tea? Yeah. Well, that's better. Nice to hear that. Jeez. I was a little bit worried then that we're going to have a very, very quiet and peaceful morning, which I hope we're not going to have. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to you all today at the auction number 5, Ohio Crescent in Narrewine. On behalf of the vendors, we do look forward to meeting and greeting the lucky new owners at the end of proceedings, which should probably take around about 20-25 minutes, and then we'll help you inside, sign a few pieces of paper, and you come out the front and help us put a sold sign up on the board. With me this morning from our team is Nick, who's been here running the campaign. Got Debbie on my right. She's going to be keeping score. So as the bids come in, just so we don't lose track of anything, and I don't lose track of anything, we're going to have the score written on the board. And Casey's over here because she's actually live streaming this, because we do have some people who couldn't be here today, but they are wanting to watch it. So we're live streaming this through Facebook. And I'm Mark. I'm the auctioneer, as you can probably gather. So the auction today, 3 short phases. Phases. We're going to peruse the documentation. I'm going to reinforce the reason why you should be buying here and moving into number 5. And then we'll get down to the fun part of the morning, and that's where I'll leave it to you to bid and compete, and the last man standing, or last lady standing for that matter, will be the lucky new owner. So I wish you all the very, very best, and we need to get on with proceedings. Now, there's certain requirements that have got to be met before I can actually get into it. I need to let you know the following. So this auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules set out in Schedule 1 at Sale of Land Act 2014, together with any other conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property once the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors have set a reserve price. The rules prohibit false bids. The rules also prohibit people from hindering others from bidding, and there are fines for this conduct. The rules allow for vendor bids. If I call a vendor bid, it'll be marked up on the sheet here, VB vendor bid. As the auctioneer, I'll call bids upon request. I may refuse a bid. If there's any dispute regarding the bidding, I'll put the property back up again at the last undisputed bid. And if we happen to pass the property in today, we will deal exclusively with the person who's holding the highest bid at that point in time. So 2 really important points I want to reinforce. We're here today to buy the property. And I know there's a few people that are here. You've got those lovely red bidding paddles, and you've got those so I don't miss out on your bid. If your hand is highest and last standing when I go 1, 2, 3 sold, guess what? You've bought a lovely home. If I go, ladies and gentlemen, we go to pass the property in. If your hand is held high with your paddle, you have the first right of acceptance at the vendor's various reserve. So as long as we keep all that in our minds, I reckon we're going to have a pretty fun morning. Now, the contractor sale have been on display for obviously the last half an hour, and of course during the campaign over the last 4 weeks, doing all the open for inspection. Like any contract, it's got quite a bit of information in it, but you'll be pleased to know that we don't need to go through it all. That's not the reason you've got a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee because it's nice on a Saturday morning to have a cup of coffee. So the important parts of the contract are the particulars of sale. And it reads as follows. We're the agent for Stockton Lego, Suite 1 at 23 Ringwood Street in Ringwood. We're selling on behalf of our vendors the property described as Lot 258 on plan of subdivision 208282U. And certificate of title, volume 9783, folio 618, together with any improvements. That is a technical way, ladies and gentlemen, to say we're Stockton Lego, we're representing the vendor, and we're here today to sell number 5, Ohio Crescent in Narrewine. The challenge to stay with the home, all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, and all fixings and fittings of a permanent nature. And it does not include the jet ski. I've been asked enough, does the jet ski come with it? No! Everything's negotiable later on, perhaps, but not right now. And in the contract to sale or in the particular sales, one little space that says price. Well, of course, we can't figure that out right now, but I reckon in about 20 minutes we're going to be helping that crowd and lucky you owner to figure it out. Settlement terms, we've got 90 days. If you're here on your own this morning and your partner is out at shopping at the Fountain Gate or around the corner getting breakfast at McDonald's, wherever they may be, and they've left you here on your own, then there's a nominee clause by which their name gets entered into the contract at a later date. Same if you're here to buy on behalf of the company, there are all the special conditions within the documentation to allow that to occur. Bearing in mind you are buying at public auction, so there's no cooling off period, and you are buying unconditionally, and we are requiring a deposit up to 10% once we do all the signing of the paperwork. Attached to the contract of sale is a section 32, otherwise known as a vendor statement. Tells us we fall under the jurisdiction in the case of planning scheme. The rates are around at $1,970 per annum. Water rates are around $223 per quarter plus usage. We have been zoned general residential zone schedule 2. We have an allotment of some 20 metre frontage, which is a massive advantage, giving us plenty of room down the side, and a depth of some 35.5, giving us an overall size of some 710 square metres, which when I look at the subdivision, that's amongst the biggest blocks within this area. Yes, there's some bigger, but a lot. If you're looking at this property as a potential investment, then we have had a property appraisal done on it, and your rental could be somewhere between $520 and $550 per week. So it doesn't turn out to be a bad investment at the end of the day either. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your contract of sale. That is your section 32. Are there any questions? No, that's good. Might not know the answer. So, it's great to see so many people here today. We've got bidding paddles who are very interested in buying a home, and it's no wonder why. And having been in real estate for a little while now, it's location becomes one of the primary objectives of where people move. And you've got a brilliant location here. I'd like to say it's a really nice quiet street. There's a bit of traffic up and down this morning, but overall it's a lovely quiet location. You're 3 minutes away from Fountain Gate Shopping Centre, so you take advantage of all the shops in that centre. Within a 2 kilometre radius, you've got half a dozen schools. And within a few minutes drive, you've also got the Hallam Valley Reserve, which is a very, very popular place for families to go and take the kids and enjoy. But not just that, folks. You turn around here and you look at this absolutely gorgeous home. Amazing street appeal, full of character, full of charm. It's got lovely traditional timber windows. You don't build them like this anymore, I've got to say. I've just recently built a house myself, and I say they don't build them like this anymore. You've got a fantastic, versatile floor plan. Of course, you've got your 3 bedrooms. You've got the room up the top here, your 4th bedroom or slash your 2nd living area. Downstairs, your formal lounge rooms, and then round the kitchen where you congregate, you've got that beautiful open fire. And I can tell you right now, the gas fireplace rather, I can tell you now, on a lovely cold afternoon, there'll be nothing better than sitting in front of a beautiful fireplace, maybe with a glass of red, watching the Tiger. Nothing better than that, is it? No, you didn't get a response from those who don't talk to support the Tigers. So you've got a lovely, and look at the space around. I mean, when it comes to summer, the entertaining space you've got out the back. The built-in barbecue, it's all covered. Round the side here, you've got the other living space, outdoor space here, you've got more around the back. But if you need space for caravans or boats or other cars, you've got access to massive gates here. Around the side, you've got the workshop at the back. You've got the special extra parking space at the side if you need it. And a 710 metre block. Someone is going to be lucky enough today to be moving in 90 days. I hope it's you. But the only way I'm going to find that out, folks, is by putting the property over to you. You're bidding for your competition to find out who the lucky new owner is. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the fun part. This is where I need audience participation. It'll all be me. Where do I see a start? Opening bid for number 5, Ohio Crescent. Where do we start?
500.
Sorry?
500.
Do you know something? I've got the right to refuse the bid, and I'll knock that one back. So thank you very much for your start, and thank you, but I'm going to knock that one back. Where do I see a bit more of an adventurous start than 500? Where do I see a good start? Be on the market at 690 to 750. Where do I see a start? Good start.
500.
We're going to 690 to 750. I'm going to have to say the same, I'm afraid. Thank you, but I can't take your 550. As I said at the start, I can refuse the bid, and let's be serious. You can't buy a house, you can make it 620.
620.
So it's better. It's better. I'll take the 620. I've got 620 on the right-hand side. I'll take $20,000 rises. 640.
What do you say?
He said 620. I was saying I need $20,000 rise now. Make it 640. 660. He's at 660. You want to make it 680? Yeah, good. 680. You can make. Why didn't you start me off at 700? You just want to see me work. Yeah, absolutely. It's $700,000 now. Make it 720. It's $700,000 on the right-hand side now. Do you want to make it 720,000? 700, and it's anyone else can join you if you like. So it's 700 now. Do you want to start now, if you like? Happy to start. 20,000 will keep you in it. It's 700 on the right hand side. Going for $20,000 rise to make it 720. It's 700. First call. 720. Good. 720. I'll take it easy on. I'm making tens if you like. Make it 730. 730 now. Same opportunity. $10,000 rise. Hit 730. Make it 740. Hit 730 on the right hand side. 730,000 on the right. First call. Well, we've got to look at somebody. He's already bid. 730, make it 740. 740 now. 750. Hit 750, make another 10, make it 760. Look at the house. You stand here. It's the most stately looking home in this state. You'd be so proud to move in here in 90 days. Hit 750 on the right hand side. Do you want to make it 760? 760. It's $760,000 now. It's 760 now. It's $760,000. I'll tell you what I'll do, folks. I'll tell you the story. It's $760,000. This lady over here is moving in. Because we are on the market. Make it clear. It's $760,000. We are on the market. I'll take $5,000 rises if you like. Thank you. 765. It's 765 now. He's got the keys. You've got the brochure. Unfortunately, he's got the keys. That's 765. Anyone else can join in, folks. We are selling. I cannot make it clearer. You'll drive down the road this afternoon. There will definitely be a sold sign on the board. And you can drive past and go, gee, I should have put another bid in. It might just have been it. I'll take any rise you like now. At 765, I'll take 1,000. It's 765. I'll call it 3 times. It's 765. First call. I'm making it loud and proud and clear. These guys over here are moving in 90 days. It's 765. Take $1,000 if you like. Could be the best $1,000 to spend. Don't worry about the other 765. That goes without saying. It's 765. First call. You gonna have a crack? Another crack, should I say? Yours? Oh, thanks for your start, Dave. Thank you. It's 765. Are we in or are we out? Another 1,000, okay? 66. 67. I'm going to get tired walking backward and forward. It's 766 now. Make it. Why do you make it 780 and that might scare him off? Just a tip. It's 766.
67.
67. 767. That's why I need the board. 767. Are we all done? It's $767,000. First call. Second call. Are we all done? We're silent. We're finished. You're not going to make a bid? Really?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've got to keep looking for houses.
Yeah.
You done? Completely out? Just 1 minute? We've been on the market 4 weeks now. You want a minute? 767. Another couple thousand? We're in this far? 767 for the third and final time. This is it. This is it. You sure? They do say to me that this is not a good thing to be doing at an auction. It really isn't. This is really good for your neck. It really is. It's also good for the stress levels because you don't have to drive around anymore. 767. Can't keep the gentleman waiting. First call. Don't walk away going, I should have done. Don't regret. Don't regret. 767. First time. There's all this going on behind the fence. See, that's what I told you. You need to be on the inside, so I couldn't let you out. First time, second time, third and final time. Are we all done? Silent and finished? No? Phone a friend? Another 1,000. Okay. Gee, that was hard work getting 1,000, wasn't it? 768.
One more.
69. 769. They're straight back at you. They're determined. How determined are you? It's $769,000. No? Are you sure? Really? You're happy for them to have it? Are you really, really sure? Then I've got to say thank you very, very much for your bidding and your competition here today. I wish you very well with your house hunting. For the third and final time, number 5, Ohio Crescent is selling! At $769,000. Selling! We're selling! Sold. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Well done.